Holiday shopping season, of course, it is well underway. And with that, we are seeing, have you noticed a surge in those buy now, pay later programs this year?
Right, but as Fox News' Haley Rush has learned, it may not be the best option for everyone. So she's here now to share everything you need to know before checking out.
These programs are really popular with young shoppers, and on Cyber Monday, buy now, pay later revenue rose 21% from last year. But like anything, you need to pay on time or you could be paying much more. You've probably seen the option when checking out online, or perhaps you've already used it.
It makes sense to do it. It really does.
We're talking about buy now, pay later programs offered by many retailers, big and small, when checking out online. Here's how it works. Say you're buying a $500 guitar. At checkout, you could choose to split up that payment into, say, 4 installments, making it a lighter blow to your bank account up front. Third parties usually facilitate it, and customers often don't pay any interest or fees if they make the payments on time.
Well, I pay my bills, so that's something that I'm not going to scare me. I pay my bills.
But not everyone pays on time. In fact, according to a study by LendingTree, 7 out of 10 shoppers paid late fees and interest when using buy now, pay later programs. And more than 30% of people said they bought things they normally couldn't afford.
That does not surprise me at all. I mean, we see it across the board on all kinds of installment services, whether it is credit cards, whether it is payday loan sharks, or whether it is pay installment services such as this.
Logan HICKLE with the Better Business Bureau gets why these programs are popular.
Just know that, the opportunity to kind of split up those payments, yes, it's appealing, but can you actually afford that product? If you were to pay in full price today, can you afford that product?
And he says definitely read the fine print. Remember that LendingTree survey? Nearly a third of shoppers said they had no idea what the interest rate and fees would be before agreeing to finance their purchase. And HICKLE says financing is exactly what you're doing.
Even though it's a payment service, and it can be a few small payments, 0% interest, it's critical to remember that it is still borrowing money to enjoy a product before it is paid in full.
And if not paid on time, he says that could affect your credit if it's sent to collection agencies.
And you can have the option to pay later and kind of manage your bills all at once and budget accordingly. Makes sense, but it also strikes me as something where it could lead to some irresponsible purchasing. I mean, personally, I would just rather have the cash up front and be able to pay for it. That seems more responsible to me.
We're told most shoppers use these programs to buy more expensive items so they can spread out the payments over time. And some consumer experts say that these programs do encourage people to pay off items more quickly. The Better Business Bureau has tons of tips online about financing and these programs in general. We've provided a link at kptv.com. Haley Rush, Fox 12 Oregon.